I don't know. There's a lot going around.
What do you think of that nickname?
I don't know. It is what it is. These guys are coming up with some pretty creative nicknames for me. So,
What else are they saying? What's the best one you've heard?
Let's see. Vanilla Vic. That one. Heard Cam Cracker. Yeah, that's about. There's a couple more, but it's getting out of hand.
When you're running, do you ever give thought to going out of bounds, or you just, I see a guy, I'm gonna take him on?
I don't know. It all just depends on the situation. At that time, there's really nowhere else to go, and I saw him, and that was no other thought but just go forward.
Jake, does a Tennessee rivalry mean much to you?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of respect for Tennessee, and I've always grown up watching those games, so yeah, it means a whole lot.
It seems like the three best games you guys have had are all been on the road. Is that just like a coincidence thing, or is it sometimes easier to be on the road and play?
It's hard to say. I think everybody's really focused on the road. Everything's got to be perfect because you can't hear anything. Those are big games, but I think it's we're ready for those big games.
Do you personally get more pumped up when you walk into a Sanford Stadium or Kyle Field and you kind of see all those guys rooting against you?
I don't know. It's hard not to get pumped up in Bryant-Denny too, so I can't tell you. I'm more pumped up for that game than I am in a home game.
You see Derek running 32 times in a game. What do you think about that number?
He's a tough guy, and if there's anybody that can do it, it's Derek, and I got a lot of respect for the way he plays.
What's it about that makes him special in that sense?
He's just so tough. It just never stops, and it's always, whether it's the beginning of the game or the end of the game, he's running the same way, and he's just punishing people. And if really the only time anybody gets a good shot on him is when he doesn't know it's coming and he's stood up. So I mean, the guy's just an animal. And he just gets up, keeps going after he does get hit. It's wild.
How's the communication between you and JC when he plays running?
He does a great job. It's tough for a guy to come in like in a situation like that where you can't hear a thing. I mean, I was trying to talk to him face to face, and you could barely hear what each other was saying. So for him to come in and play and be, during the week, he's not working with that group of guys. So everything changes a little bit at the timing of, just the snaps. As you can see, they're just a little different. And it wasn't his fault, some of those false starts or anything, but it just took time to get used to him being in the game. And as soon as we did, I mean, everything picked up.
Did the players at Ole Miss game kind of take a little bit of ownership of this team as far as pulling everything together, making sure you don't lose sight of the goal?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody just realizes we have to win every game. And so it's our backs against the wall, and you just have to perform out there, to keep everything going.
Is that a good pressure, bad pressure, tougher or easier to stay motivated?
I think everybody, I don't think anybody looks at it as pressure. It's just everybody just realizes we can't relax.
How are you feeling physically after 7 straight games, 1-2-8?
I'm a little sore, but I guess it's football, so I'm feeling good about next week.
What do you do to sort of manage some of that soreness? Rest?
Yeah, I try to rest, try to lay around. I went fishing yesterday, so that helps a lot, just sitting on a boat. So I feel a lot better after that.
Is there mental fatigue that comes with that? I mean, having to prepare for a different team each week and just having to be involved in it mentally, not being able to kind of relax, as you said.
I mean, there is. I think maybe on Monday and Tuesday, everybody's still getting in that recovery mode, and it might be a little slower. But by the later on in the week, everybody's really ready to go, and there's no difference between week 7 and week 1.
Let me ask you one more.
Was that Ole Miss game after you came in that you guys really started to click as an offense?
I think everybody just realized the position we were in and realized what we had to do, and everybody just pulled together and played well.
And what would you say during the course of that team meeting after the Ole Miss games?
It was we lost the game, but the season's still young. We got a long way to go, and especially with the playoff system, everybody's still alive. So we just realized what we have to do from then on out.
How long did it take you to kind of become that leader a little bit that this team needed? How long do you feel? Was that a process for you? To be that vocal guy that you can, kind of command that kind of respect out there?
I think just being out there and proving to the guys that, I was going to do everything I could to win a game, and no matter how it happened, that's just what I wanted to do, just win the game. That's it. And do everything I can to do it. that's what I wanted to do. What I wanted to prove to guys, and that's it's a continuing process.
Another scramble question. Can you feel your teammates kind of getting behind you, or what are they telling you as you're maybe wobbling back to the huddle or whatever?
I think everybody does get a little excited, but at the same time, when Derek breaks off a long run and starts drilling people, it's always it's the same attitude. It's always good to see guys that really just care about the team and do everything they can to get first downs, touchdowns, just win the game.
You compare hits with Derek at all?
No. He's got me. That's for sure. That dude's an animal.
Have you ever slid before?
Couple more.
Huh?
Have you ever slid before?
I don't know. I tried to. I don't know if y'all remember the Georgia game. I tried to stay in bounds, and it was like a halfway slide, just collapse. It was just a disaster of a slide attempt, I guess you'd say. But I stayed in bounds, and the clock kept running.
Do you have a pregame ritual you do, or something you think about to calm you down for a big game?
Not really. Just I just try to do the same thing. Warm up, come in there, and just sit down and get ready. Look at the first, the script, and that's really it. There's no real pregame routine I have.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Thanks, Jeff.